Hi there, I wanted to check back in. It's been about a week and it's been a bit of a roller coaster of a week, along with just sitting around and doing nothing kind of a week, those ups and downs and that kind of thing. And one thing that I've noticed in the last week or so, reading my Bible and having my quiet time, is that just everything is encouraging to me. Verses that I haven't read in a long time or verses that I'm so familiar with, they just take on new meaning. It's kind of like grocery shopping when you're hungry. I'm just so starving for encouragement that everywhere I look, I find it. Unfortunately, then I forget it again and I have to be reminded again. But this week there were two different parts of scripture that I read that are parts of scripture that I'm so familiar with, have heard for a long time and have memorized and sung songs about them. But they've kind of almost lost meaning for me because I've heard them so much. But this week again, because I was hungry grocery shopping kind of a thing, reading my Bible, they just took on new meaning. And one of them was in Ephesians 6, where it talks about the armor of God. And one of the things, it kind of made me laugh because I opened it up and it said, putting on the full armor of God. And I had to laugh to myself thinking, nowadays people are barely putting on pants, let alone the full armor of God. But I was reading through the list and I came to the part where it talked about the shield of faith. And again, I kind of laughed to myself and I thought, I feel like Wonder Woman, because I had to ask my husband and he confirmed Wonder Woman. Now this Wonder Woman, she has a shield. Back in the 70s and early 80s, that Wonder Woman, she had bracelets. So I don't know, I think of myself maybe having the bracelets, but here's why I thought, hey, I'm Wonder Woman, is because I had this image of those fiery darts coming at me. And what I used was my shield of faith, because the night before, Sunday night, was a super restless night for me. I kept waking up and thinking of all of the stuff, the worry about, am I going to get sick? Is my family going to get sick? Even if it's no one I know, these people are dying, getting sick, and then there's the economic collapse and the effect on my income and just all of it. And all night I would wake up and I'd have this horrible thought, this depressing thought, this helpless, hopeless thought. And I would just go, no, I know that God's got this. Now, let me tell you, that doesn't happen all the time. This was special. But I was like, no, I'm going to trust God. I believe that God's got this. And I was like, that's me and my Wonder Woman bracelets. No, there's that fiery dart and there's that other fiery dart. Or if you're a guy and you don't want to be Wonder Woman, you can use your shield. It's a shield of faith. You don't have to be Wonder Woman. You can be Captain America. But using that shield of faith. And the thing about it is you've got to be purposeful about it. I find myself just wallowing sometimes. And it's like, no, pick up that shield of faith. You've got to do it on purpose. Faith is something you believe on purpose. And there's another verse that's helped me kind of along the same line, but this is a verse again that I've memorized. I've heard over and over again, but this week, and it's almost not really affected me that much in reading it, but this week reading it, I read it to my husband. I almost couldn't get it out because I was crying reading it. So here it is. And this is Romans 8:38. And it says, I am convinced that nothing can ever separate us from God's love. Neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons. And here's the part I almost couldn't get through. Neither our fears for today, nor our worries about tomorrow. Not even the powers of hell can separate us from God's love. And so as I was waking up on Sunday night, over and over going, no, I'm choosing to believe that nothing can separate me from God's love. Not today's fears. And there are things that we are afraid of. It's not fake. It's not nothing. They're very real fears. But even those things from today that I'm afraid of cannot separate me from God's love. And our worries about tomorrow, what's it going to be like when all of this is over? You know what? Not even that can separate me from the love of God. So as I pick up my shield of faith and I wear my Wonder Woman bracelets or your Captain America shield, right? We can be reminded that those are the fiery darts, those fears. The fears that we face today is a fiery dart. And we can say, no, I have faith. I trust God because nothing can separate me from the love of God. Our worries about tomorrow, another fiery dart of the evil one, the Bible calls it. But our shield of faith our Wonder Woman bracelets and Captain America shields of faith remind us that nothing can separate us. So those darts, they miss their mark because we trust in God. And here's something that I would love for you to do for me, because like I said, these verses that I've read over and over are taking on new meaning and new encouragement. I want to know what's been encouraging for you. And it doesn't have to be a Bible verse. Maybe it is a Bible verse. Maybe it's just having your kids close by. Maybe it's something that someone has said to you. Maybe it's drinking coffee in the morning. Whatever it is that's helping you to pick up that shield of faith. Whatever that is, share that with me. I would love to hear it, first of all, because I need so much encouragement right now. I would love to hear what encourages you, because it just might encourage me too. And it just might encourage other people. So if you'll share it below, whether on Facebook, in the comments, or on YouTube, I would love to hear what God is using to encourage you right now as you seek Him and are trying to hear what He has to say to you, like I am every single day through this.